Truckin', got my chips cashed in. Keep truckin' like the doodah man. Together, more or less in line. Just keep truckin' on.
Good morning, people, and welcome to episode 90. I am coming to you from Missouri at the Joplin 44. Now, a few episodes back, you guys got to revisit the world's largest truck stop, which is in Wilcott, Iowa, what's called the Iowa 80. Well, we're at a sister truck stop of that, Joplin 44. Trucking Journeys in the house. I think it's pretty cool that these big truck stops, soon as you come in, there's some guitars, which not learning to play the guitar is one of my regrets in my life. My son Chase, now he can rock it on a guitar. He's got a little different taste in music than I do. He's a metal guy. US Express trucks are already equipped with the satellite radio, but I could not even fathom being a truck driver without satellite radio. Just like searching for radio stations everywhere you go, that would get old real quick. However, I do not have a satellite dish in Big Red, but I know there's some companies out there that actually offer satellite, like DirecTV or Dish, for their drivers. Some, there's a fee, some cover it, which I guess that would be pretty cool. I don't really watch a tremendous amount of TV, but sports, I like to watch that. There's no way I could come in the Joplin 44 without showing you guys this truck. And I'm standing on a floor that's got a slight little rotation that spins this truck. But this is a Peterbilt, and it is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's got some kind of duck. It has a hood ornament, but there's lots of hood ornaments here to choose from. Look at that.
The Limelight. Those smokestacks are pretty mean looking. That is good stuff.
All right, and there's a big rig in here. It has a mural. I guess this is of a I-44 satellite. There. It's some lake. Here we are at Joplin 44. Down the street is Busch Stadium, where the St. Louis Cardinals and big arch of St. Louis. And here's another truck.
Of course, there's a few restaurants and then your standard big truck stop stuff as far as clothes, movies. But one of my favorite things is
puppets, like they've got Elmo. I'm such a good boy.
And I, my friend, am a bad boy. Yeah, a real bad boy. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Yeah, but I like the puppets. But that's enough of the puppet show. Yep, but this is gonna conclude our tour of Joplin 44. Bigger than most. It's not the world's largest, but it's still pretty cool.
Most of the cats that you meet on the street speak of true love. Most of the time they're sitting and crying at home. One of these days they know they gotta get going. Out of the door and down to the street all alone. Truckin' like the doodah man once told me you got to pay your hands.
Cutler's Island is trained above the door.
So now I've got a little downtime, and just so happens I'm picking up Wi-Fi here, so I'm catching up on the new X-Files, and you know what I'm getting ready to have as a snack.
youngest son.
You know, I really do put effort into trying to get ahead of schedule. So I arrived here about 11 hours early last night and said, nah, dude, you can't get loaded until the next crew comes in the morning. Your appointment time's at 7. Well, now it is 8:30 in the morning, and I am just now backed up to the dock, and they're starting to unload. But I'm in Missouri, and the temperature's not that low, but man, the wind. I really don't have, well, here's a tree. It's so windy here in Missouri. Let's see, is there a tree or something? It's calmed down now. But it's windy. It's cold. Well, the light's green. Now I can go back in here and get my paperwork and my keys and go get the next load. You know, every time I see the word or hear the word anaconda, I don't think of a big snake. I think of Sir Mix-a-Lot. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. You can do side bends or sit-ups, but please don't lose that butt. What you doing over there, Boone? Boonelicious. B-O-O-N-E? Boonelicious. He's a dog for me. Boonelicious. The nice lady inside gave me a bone for you. A biscuit. Yeah. You enjoy. You gonna save it for later? Okay. Welcome to Moe's! I just made a time management decision that was motivated by my love of a good burrito, which I just showed you guys my clock situation, which I was originally thinking of pretty much running out and depleting my 70 clock to get almost to Houston, and I was going to get like 8 hours back tonight at midnight. So I'm gonna have a short day. I am 369 miles from where I'm headed, but I'm gonna go ahead and shut down, get a parking spot. It's 6 o'clock Central Time, and have a burrito from Moe's and some chips and delicious salsa, and then I can get started about 5 a.m. tomorrow and make it to Houston just in time to get everything in at noon. I know the recording says Tuesday at midnight, but it's more like Wednesday at noon to get paid on it on Friday, because otherwise it would have been like 9:30 when I got parked. Would have had a much more difficult time finding the parking spot. But hey, I'm in Atoka, Oklahoma. This is a new pilot. It's not real big. Here's the parking spots. I'm waiting for my turn to park, but a little bit of traffic jam here. But Boone, we found us a spot, buddy. And I see a nice little place to take you for a walk over here. Boone! Need a potty? Go for a little walk? I'm awesome. How are you? This pilot, it opened in Atoka back in December of last year, is only like the 4th or the 5th pilot that has a Moe's. Love some Moe's. It's pretty tasty. But this honey sriracha salsa, man, it's good, but it's definitely got a little kick to it. I can still feel my mouth burning a bit.
A typical city involved in a typical daydream. got a soft machine in Houston, too close to New Orleans, New York. Got the way to be, just won't let you be.
Alright guys, can you guess where I'm at? I'll give you a hint. That ain't a lobster. It's crawfish. I go to Walmarts all over the country, and I don't see this in any other ones besides in this state that I'm currently in. It's Savoy's Cajun Singles. Yes, you've probably guessed it. We're in Louisiana, Cajun country. You know, I've been thinking, I want to get a toaster oven for the truck, because there's a lot of things like pizza and other things that, you know, just wouldn't be any good cooking in the microwave, but some kind of toaster oven would probably work. So any truckers that have a toaster oven in your truck, hit me up in the comments, please. Get enough of this tuna. I say I can't get enough of this tuna. Yes, it's true. Tuna, I love you. You can't get this stuff in just any Walmart in America, but Louisiana, you sure can. Now wine and beer you can get in the Carolinas, but like up north in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, you gotta go to a beer store. I didn't notice this earlier, but all these liquor bottles have this alarm thing on. I guess it's, you know, will make an alarm go off if you try to walk out with that on it. But just about every one of these, not all of them though, have one of those on. That should be enough food to last me till I get home anyway, and have a little bit left to get out on the road. And as I walk away, I keep thinking, man, it would have been fun to drink some beer tonight. But no beer in these bags, people. It says talk to security on channel 40. Hello, U.S. Express driver arriving for pickup number 305753813, going to Shippensburg, PA.
To the stop sign, go right. Excuse me, go across the railroad track. It will be your fourth drive on the left. There's a little elementary school on the right, and Mitchell is on the left. Just go in there and give them that 305 number that you got, and they'll get you fixed up.
10-4.
All right, thank you.
To me, what a long, strange trip it's been.
All right, we are out of Bama, and we are almost out of time for episode 90. But we started in Texas, went through Oklahoma to Missouri, then back to Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. Now we're in Georgia. Next on our journey will be South Carolina, and then North Carolina, which is the destination. We're going to be dropping this trailer at our Lexington yard in North Carolina. Another trucker will pick it up and finish it, take it the rest of the way to Shippensburg, because Jim and Boone, where are we going, Boone? If he could talk, he would tell you, to the house, people, to the house, for some home time. All right, guys, I only have about 30 seconds left of video for this episode, so I do not have the time to tell you guys a story about the little dog that I hit in the road, ran over, and killed the day before yesterday. Very sad. It sucks. But I don't have time to tell you that. I also don't have time to give you the update of everything I've been going through to become a trainer with U.S. Express. I'll have to tell you guys that in an upcoming episode. But what I will tell you is I'm not going anywhere, guys. I'm going to keep on trucking with U.S. Express. So everybody, be safe out there and keep on trucking.